Alrighty, we are going to be long playing Dawn of Magic. So we're gonna start a new game here. Fuck the intro. So this is an RPG Maker game. I forgot the company, but Laku, of course. This game came out, I think, around the time that they came out with the Demon Souls for Laku, or honestly, I think it also came around the time that EXE Create made a Cross Age 2, but I won't know the details for sure. There's no way in hell I can ever tell that to be the truth, but by the graphics and stuff like that, you'd more think it was more of a Kemco game. In a way, it kind of is. Kind of reminds you of Unlucky Hero or Warlord Revival for EXE Create. This game also, I think, was supposed to be a better game, like a predecessor to Sinister Fate by Laku. But I can't confirm that as well. But just playing the two games side by side, I can definitely tell that one is better than the other. It's definitely this game. This game is pretty cool. Combat is pretty good in this game, I won't lie. It's non-generic. It does have a little bit... a lot of RPG Makers' combats are pretty terrible, but this one's decent. Also, you have a pretty easy equip system. And so yeah, it's a pretty straightforward, easy game. In this game, you do want to grind a lot, so you do want to defeat all the enemies in this game. You need to go over there, but before we do that, let's get into show off the battle. So the battle system plays out like this, which isn't really bad looking. It isn't like great, but there's a lot of menu options. The animations, the sprites don't look as bad as you would hope they would. The attack animation is pretty cool. They even went out of the way to, I think, detail each and every individual weapon you can equip. So you might equip a bow and arrow, and it won't look like a sword, if you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you want to level up to at least like level 6 or something to get your health at least to like 419. Right now I'm at 243 as max. Okay, so freeze is the second ability. A lot better than air. We also learned Gale, but Gale isn't too important either. I'm going to show you off my power move, which is supposed to be a little sneak attack, but it's randomly generated. This seems like I didn't get it with this character, but my last character I did have the ability. It's alright, it's totally fine, you know. There you go, flash bomb. That was the ability. Show that off. Boom. Has the ability to blind an enemy like that. So I guess I could show you off each individual menu item. This is your character status. You can ask if you want to join them in battle or rest, whatever. So my attack is at 83, my defense is at 33, my strength is at 38, vitality 22, intelligence, dexterity. This is basically what you have to do next. I've memorized them already. Blah 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 blah. This is equipment. Right now you have nothing. Settings, of course. This is your inventory. And that money sign is obviously for in-app purchases, so there's no need to click that. Bam! So it's like Final Fantasy. You do have a charge meter. You do also have a special attack. It'll start glowing, and you can like do a special attack, basically. Okay, so all the way at the top is where she's gonna be at. Right there. So like I said, don't mix the battle. Damn it, I missed. I'm going to show you off some magic, and I'm going to talk to you guys about each and every ability and stuff like that. So there's obviously the shield is for defense. That's to run away. This is for potions, like items and stuff like that. You can use battle items and regular items and potions. This is your second, which is also your skill. That's your attack. The middle is you can actually pay 3,000 gold to cast damage on all the enemies, to take at least one half of their health away. This is your magic. We have Fireball and Water Ball. Fireball causes 100 points fire-like damage to an enemy, and costs 20 MP. Causes 100 points of water, so they're basically the same thing, just different elements. So fire looks pretty good. I like the animation. Boom. Looks pretty impressive to me. They did a pretty good job on the actual battle animation and stuff like that. It's pretty good. You can have up to 3 allies on a battlefield at once. Now we'll check out the water ball. Not bad. Bam! I also have a double attack, which is a secondary strike attack that I use only sometimes. Throwing daggers, pretty powerful. We're gonna save those because those are extremely powerful. Okay, so our level's at 419, exactly where it needs to be. We're doing at least 60 to 70 points of damage about now. Yeah, correct. We're in the 70s. Our lowest would be 60. Let's use this. Boom. KO. Make sure you get that treasure. I'm going to save one time. So Ellie's home is in that path that we couldn't take before. which is basically all the way down here. Kind of skip past all these people. We're gonna look around the shop here. Let's go to the gem store right now. Talk to the old man, Carlos. Water is effective against fire. Fire is effective against wind. Wind is effective against earth. Earth is effective against water. It's gonna be hard to remember that, but try your best to. If you can't, it's alright. Half of the time you can end up killing enemies without even using different attributes. Let's get one of those. Alrighty, we're Gucci here. Unfortunately, we don't have a third slot yet. Thank you. Facebook girl? No. Here's Helen's house, or Ellie's house. Yes, sir. I was just here, to be honest. Why not give myself some good equipment? Wow, I just made the dumbest mistake of my life. Alright, I think we've talked to enough people. We have not checked out this shop. Okay, I'll make sure to visit some of these shops that are on in the future. Alrighty, let's head back to my house. God damn it. We will win this, no matter what. Get him out the way. Oh shit. It's always somebody invading. This reminds me of Rested Emeth, kinda. I think Stone of Life came out around this time too. Soul. Either that or Frozen 2. One of those games was a feature on here. I don't remember when. I think it was December 2016. One of those got featured on here. Evil Woman looks kind of sexy and slow at the same time. This is Grandbo RPG format. Ow! Just kitty slapped the shit out of her. You don't have to switch up your spells. This is just what I prefer. This is that ability is going to be good for when I get to level 14. Wow, such a stupid quest. Tell me things not glitching all over the place with this game. It does. First run, actually the second run of me playing this game, I kind of noticed that too. I didn't notice it the first run when after I defeated the game. The second run when I beat it again, that's when I realized like there was a lot of glitches everywhere. Like the cutscenes were just badly placed, I guess you could say. Jack takes a rest. Alrighty, it's getting time to move out. I gotta go to the village. A lot of backtracking and fetch questing this game is. I can admit that. Nothing to say, huh? Here we go on our second stage area. Go with battle wheel real time. Increase our attack and our stats. Boom. Still dealing with basic level 1 enemies. Wait till you get to like the level 2 enemies. Those guys get really anxious to be around. It's like a big jump boost, like these guys right here. Me no jump boost. I have to hit them with one of those because they really start knocking down health points after this. Yeah. I'm gonna hit recover one time. Drop that animation. So this would be a good time to use one of my throwing daggers. Insta kill. Alright, let's get rid of the wolf. God damn it. The idea would be to grind right about now, which probably I am going to probably most likely do. But on the way back from the upcoming cutscenes that are going to be coming on right now. So just stay tuned for that. I gained about 200 health points. Roughly 200 health points. Get my battle fury up. There we go with the first dodge. Just take out this guy first. Alright, the wolf is next. I only have 3 rounds, so I better do the robber in first. This is my last round. Boom, there goes my second attack. It's also known as a crit. That's what criticals look like. It won't say crit, it'll just happen. So get used to it. It don't happen quite often, but when you hit a crit, you'll know. I'm not going to tell you who our next party member is either, but you can kind of guess. I think I've grinded enough in that place. Alrighty, we are Gucci for now. I think that does require online service. Explosive sword? What the fuck? Let me check on my stat. I'm only level 4. They don't let me check this, the level requirements for each weapon, sadly. I thought he was buying my gems. Psych. I have no idea where this place is. I just did a run of this game twice in the last 2 weeks. I took an almost a whole week break from this game doing a whole bunch of different other videos, so it's gonna be tough to remember everything. Ooh, sexy, sexy. So yeah, you do have the choice option. This will affect whether if you're going to be a good person or a bad person, or a good heroine or a good bad heroine, whatever. Maybe it wasn't obvious. Alrighty, we got a new partner in arms. Slam. So yeah, these are level 2 enemies. They're a lot harder to deal with. And you should be fine. Technically speaking, they aren't that hard. They just do quite a much more damage. So right around the time this is right around the time that you should be using your magic. This game could be a masterpiece, I feel like. If it was a little bit more perfected. Show off her skills. Boom. Let's go ahead and use her other skill, Holy Spirit. So yeah, as you can see, she is extremely powerful. Make sure to get as many potions as possible. Alrighty, here to progress a little bit more story. So basically what's going to happen here is she's going to tell us something about the ruins, why we shouldn't go. She's a weirdo chick. Alright, this feels about right. Oh, we got some level 3 enemies here. Make sure I be on the lookout. Boom. Does nothing, but it's alright. I'm gonna use Flash Bomb. And that is a dead soul. God damn it. So this needs to be the healing turn, because we're facing some tougher enemies. This is the reason why I was telling you guys you might want to grind, especially when you get her, because she's a little bit under leveled. And she could possibly hold you back. Let's give her a heal one more time. So yeah, that's the power of her spirit stone. And apparently she's learned a new ability. She gains tough leather boots. Let's see, who can equip those? Jack must be level 10. I don't know why everything must be so fucking high. She's level 8. Is she really now? Alrighty, I think I took... Fuck. Well, see, I think I took this path. Pretty sure I did. Bam! It does a nice chunk of damage. I like that. It's really helpful. Honestly, she's extremely helpful. I want to avoid them. Not possible. Fuck it, let's kill him. Let's go with Breaking Slash. Another OP ability. Let's continue on. Ooh, I just stepped right in front of him, didn't I? Wow. It's all Gucci. She just does not do enough damage. And sadly, she's killing me. Oh my god, bro, I was gonna clean your clock. You have no idea what's gonna happen to you right now. She's gonna be my healer. So yeah, the game does get a little bit more intense now. Or is getting more intense now. Use that one blade one time. Then let's go with that basic attack. Fucking kid. God damn, he's killing me. You know what I think the problem is? His weapon. He just doesn't have enough speed for it. It increases dexterity skill. Whatever, they're never gonna let us pass them without killing them off. So whatever. Do what the game says. Do what it wants. Bella Cars Emerald formation. Good job. We've acquired the explosive sword. Problem is we can't equip it to level 17. Goodbye. So yeah, this has so far been a pretty good long play. I'm not ending this long play here, but I'm just saying so far this has been pretty good. I'm proud of this long play. This game is pretty straightforward. That's the reason why this long play is possible. I hate when that happens. Just keep doing what I'm doing and I'll be good. Alrighty, we're gonna have to use your magic. Let's go. So this boss is not really that hard. I don't even know why I'm really preparing like that. But he does have this one attack that does stupid amounts of damage. So you kind of gotta be careful because this guardian beast is no joke. So he just has a lot of health. That's another thing I meant to mention.